Okay, Ty, have you heard about what people are planning for their expedition?
Huh?
I've heard some rumors about how people are planning for their expedition.
Okay.
Because when you go through an expedition, you lose everything, including blueprints.
Right.
So people are speaking with their friends, keeping duplicates of the main blueprints they'll want if they find them, and then trading them off before their plan is their friend who doesn't do an expedition go into a raid, drop them the blueprints, get out of the raid. They do their expedition, go into a raid after their expedition. Their friend drops them back their blueprint, and then they use it in there so that they immediately have the ability to, let's say, craft a Venator.
Yeah.
If they get that.
Yeah, that's, I mean, there's got to be a way.
So I think that I'm going to keep that in mind because that sounds very good.
No, that's a cringe strat though. It's totally, not cheating, but it's exploiting for sure. What they should do is
exploiting. I don't know, bro.
It's absolutely
You're holding exploiting. You're holding onto a secondary blueprint. That's just smart. That's not exploiting. You're not cheating.
Listen to me. If you want to ruin your experience in this game and speed run learning blueprints every time you reset your character so that you have less stuff to do, by all means.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's necessarily. I'm not saying I'm going to do it, but I'm saying that I don't think it's exploiting. It's just a smart.
I absolutely think
way to get around it.
So you're getting around something. That's called an exploitation,
bro.
You literally just said it.
Sounds like you're gonna do it too.
You just said it. Your words, not mine. You just said it. I think it's just a clever way to get around something.
I think that's just smart. I don't think it's exploiting. It's not like you're cheating on the blueprints.
I don't think it's cheating. I don't think it's cheating.
Maybe they have to make it where you have to discover it in your raid.
I think. Hear me out. Listen to me. I think that defeats the purpose of this game. I think that defeats the purpose of going in and finding blueprints. I think that defeats the purpose of losing all of your blueprints so that you can get more skill points. I think it defeats the whole purpose of going out on expeditions.
So what you're saying is, are you keeping duplicates of a Venator blueprint?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I will run free loadouts until I get and play the game all over again so that I don't speed run each time and burn through blueprints so that I have less to do. And I think that it would be smart if Embark Studios made it so that there were I don't know how, there's a way for them to do it, make it so that if you've gone on an expedition, you have to literally get a Expedition 2 blueprint. So you won't find like if someone drops you an OG blueprint from their they haven't gone on an expedition yet, that blueprint can't be learned if you're on your second expedition. You need an Expedition 2 blueprint. I don't know.
You have any more thoughts about that, time?
I've just always hated stuff like that, bro. I've always hated, I hate exploitations. I've always despised them. The workarounds, is it clever? Sure. Is it try hard and sweaty? It absolutely is. Here's the thought, Jack, right? Let's just say, I mean, and this is for your casual gamers, right? Yes. The whole point, imagine going into a Tarkov wipe, right? Tarkov wipe, boom, and you're running into people with the best guns and the best armor every single time. Because that's what this is. This is a wipe, right? Choosing to go out on expeditions, I feel like the majority of people are going to do it. And imagine your very first game, you run into somebody with a pink shield because he was able to craft it immediately and a level 4 Venator, and you get fucking blasted your first run. Now imagine you're a casual gamer. Put yourself into a casual gamer's shoes. Your dad, you just came home, you just went out on an expedition. You're so pumped that you even were able to put enough time in to go out on that expedition and be able to prestige. You come back, you play your first game, you just put the kids to bed, you just got home from work, dude, and you run into, you're playing with your buddy, and you run into a bunch of people just run Venator 4s all night.
That wouldn't feel good.
And you got Kettle ones and Stitcher ones. You'd be so pissed. People are snap hooking. They have a snap hook blueprint. They're flying around. I
think the big thing is no matter what, when an expedition happens, not everyone's going to do their expedition. So some people are going to be
so kidded.
I would argue that the majority of players will not do the expedition.
I disagree.
I think a majority of players won't.
I think a majority of the players.
How much it takes a lot to do an expedition, bro.